Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day in the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. So everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Great weekend. I start with the idea that nothing is impossible and everything can be done in the end. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials down 28, NASDAQ up 14, S&P's down $1.50, gold contract down $14.60, trading at $1,224 an ounce. They try to whack gold down, folks, 25 bucks. Said, see ya, don't want to be ya. Climbed all the way back topside. Silver down 45 cents, traded at $14.72. You got platinum down 12 at $9.14. Light sweet crude off, let's see, 20 cents, $32.82 a barrel. Bonds, the 10-year note down 24.6, 130.22. 30-year bond off almost 2 full points, 165.17. King dollar up 858 ticks at 98.14. The euro is down 86 at 109, and the yen is trading at 113.89. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. I want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. This is going to be a great hour coming into the close of the day and the close of the week, folks. So we get over to the SPY. Let's go take a look at what we have here. Deviance extraordinaire, there's no doubt. So what we had is this. The SPY yesterday goes to 195.55. You do all of 110 million shares. You get over the swing point, you have no volume. You have lighter volume over the swing. Bottom line, market wants to go higher anyway, okay? That, I suspect we're going to see this 199.83 area. Now, intraday, let's go take a look at this, because I think this is going to be a cool little close out here. And the close I'm talking about is that this thing, I don't see it running to the highs of the day, but what we are going to get, I suspect, is this. Your future right now is at 1948. This thing can get into like 1957 at about a heartbeat. And this would be really wild watching how this thing shakes out coming into this close. So, because this is what we had. What the market's been doing all day out here, folks, is this. Market pulls down. It was pulling down into where we went topside yesterday at 10 minutes of 4. That's the bar that you've been going into all day long. 1943 is the low of today. 1948 is that bar. That bar had monster volume. So whoever was buying at that bar, guess what? Comes back down there again today. They're buying at that bar. And I suspect what they're going to do is juice this thing right at the very end and just basically twist a few minds out here. We go take a look at the NQs. Same setup in the NQs. NQs right now are at 42.42. And mind you, this is a counter-trend bounce. So this is it's going to be a monster downdraft. But the bottom line is that this market wants higher price right now. NQs. So what do we do at the NQs? Same bar we're dealing with. The bar we're dealing with is 10 minutes of 3 from yesterday. That low out there was 42.27. We get to 42.25 today. Bottom line, the first time that we got any juice on the upside was right when I was getting on the air. So now we'll see whether they can get any follow-through. In the futures market, you just did 7,100 contracts, and not that that's huge, but compared to where we were all day, it is. The NQs would have to get over 42.47 in order to get up into those higher areas. Now, let's go to the gold contract. What do we have with gold? It's about as good as you can get in a gold contract, especially on a Friday, folks. This is what you had. Gold contract out here this morning. They smoked the gold contract. What they did is that they come up with new margin requirements, because that's a legit deal, too, by the way, because the volatility has been so dramatic. Gold moves down to 12.12. Guess what? Has 205,000 contracts, does not get to the swing low, has lighter volume, rejects lower price period, and we're at 12.25.30. What this sets up, this is the building cause, folks, to get up into and over the 12.63 level, which was the February 11th high. That's the way this baby is setting up. Nice little setup, by the way, too. Bonds. Let's go take a look at the bonds. So, bond market out here, what you have is this. If we take a look at the 10-year first, what you have is that 10-year comes off its highs today. We've done 1.1 million contracts in the contract that's last day you're going to be trading. This contract is on Monday. Now I'm going to switch over to the new contract, okay? So this one had 1.1 million contracts. We go into the M contract, and what you're going to see here, the M is down 24 ticks also. Did another million contracts there. So we get some volume coming into this lower consolidation of the bonds. What I expect you're going to see is this. We're at 130.10. Next move is going to be 129.26. It looks to me like these want to pull back into the area of 128.21. And the correlation there, too, by the way, you know, if you, this morning, Larry, myself, Joey from Hong Kong, we were on John Logan's show this morning, and I was talking about the correlation. It's really a tough spot right now inside the correlation because I think bonds are going lower, and I think that's a real move. And what you have is that I suspect that the market's going higher, but yet that's not a real move, meaning that that's a counter-trend bounce. Bottom line, you know, because the fundamental correlation, folks, is that when the markets are going down, bonds are going up. So we'll see where this shakes out. But that gives me the idea and the understanding also that this counter-trend bounce is not over. You know, that's the way that I'm looking at this whole structure right now. Oil, let's go to the oil market. We take a look at oil. What we had with oil is this. Oil gets into a price point today to a high of $34.69. We're at $32.97. We did 578,000 contracts. That's plenty of contracts, folks, to get right back topside. What I expect you're going to see next week, oil's going to be running into this 36.28 area. And if we get the same type of volume that we have the last 3 days inside the oil market, well, guess what? That oil contract can get into 39.31 without, you know, basically a lot of movement. You know, that's really just like a dead cat bounce. That's what that comes down to. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. You're going to be coming right back. Dow Industrials right now are down 43. Nasdaq's up 12. S&Ps are down 250. We're going to be right back.